Hey guys, it's Rami here, and this is my stimulus check and stimulus package update for you on April 23rd. We will be talking about why you didn't receive your payment yet, what's going on with those of you who filed with H&R Block, TurboTax, or Jackson Hewitt, and also clarify some things for those on Social Security, SSDI, and SSI. So please go ahead and hit that like button on this video, subscribe to my channel, and click that notifications bell to make sure that you're notified whenever I publish new videos. So I did a quick poll on my channel last night asking you if you received your payment or not. And based on the answers I got, it looks like out of the 2,500 people who participated, 82% said that they're eligible and didn't receive their payment yet. That's a very high percentage. My feeling here is a lot of those who said they haven't received it yet are on Social Security or SSI. In that case, it's not a matter of a delay in getting the payment, but rather just haven't received it yet because it's still not time for you to get it. But yes, there's certainly a delay, but before I get into that, there's one point I want to clarify. The people who should have already gotten their stimulus money in their bank account via direct deposit are those who filed either their 2018 or 2019 taxes and were owed a refund, and they elected to receive that refund via direct deposit. So if you are eligible and within the income limits of receiving the stimulus check money and received a refund for 2018 or 2019, then you should have it already. If you filed your taxes in 2018 or 2019 and owed taxes and entered your bank information to pay the IRS the taxes you owed, that does not mean the IRS has your direct deposit information, and instead you'll receive a paper check unless you enter your updated information and direct deposit information on the Get My Payment app. Which brings me to an interesting comment I saw a lot. Mitchell Lance commented on one of my videos saying, "Get My Payment app is working today. I filed with TurboTax and they did not send information to IRS or some programming error. I did not owe or pay IRS. Today I finally got my message from the IRS on the Get My Payment portal saying my check is scheduled to be mailed April 24th, which is tomorrow." I saw many similar comments from people saying that the Get My Payment app gave them a message that their check will be mailed to them on April 24th. So please guys, if any of you receive your checks tomorrow or early next week, depending on the mail and USPS, please come back to the video and let me know in the comments. Speaking of the Get My Payment app, someone else commented, Kojak Brady. He said, "Okay guys, I figured out why the portal isn't working. I checked my tax forms and realized that they had my address different. Look at your tax forms, input whatever is on them." Now that is very true, and thanks Kojak for saying that, because if you're still struggling with the app, please check your latest tax return and make sure you enter your information exactly like it was entered on there. Little things like putting avenue instead of Av or street instead of ST will not work. Everything has to be exact. Now let's talk about what's going on with those who filed with H&R Block, TurboTax, and Jackson Hewitt. According to a report by the Washington Post, 21 million people who use the tax filing services are facing delays in getting their stimulus money. This glitch happened because the IRS did not have direct deposit information for people if they got an advance on their tax refund or if they had their tax prep fee pulled out of the refund. The IRS usually has banking information for tax filers who use these companies to process their taxes, regardless of the method they use to select the refund. But a spokesperson from H&R Block said IRS created confusion by not always using clients' final destination bank account information for the stimulus payment. Also, on H&R Block's website, they say the IRS is determining when and how stimulus payments are distributed, and H&R Block is processing payments as soon as they are received, including depositing any payments made to Emerald Cards. We have been contacting Emerald Card clients with any information we have about their stimulus payment, which kind of goes along with what was said in that report by the Washington Post, that the reason for this glitch is that the tax preparation companies received the people's tax refunds first, deducted their fees, and then distributed the remaining refunds to the customer. Now that's talking about the tax refund. And because of that, the IRS had a temporary bank account on file that the tax preparer created for the 2019 tax season. Which sounds too messy if these tax preparing companies are receiving the stimulus money and then they have to send it to customers. Not sure how that would really work. So bottom line is, my recommendation is do your best to get through on the Get My Payment app, which I'll link below in the description, and try to update your direct deposit information so you just get it directly through your bank. And please, if you received your stimulus money through your Emerald card or in your bank account and you did use one of these companies to file your 2018 or 2019 taxes, please let me know in the comments as I try to collect as many data points as possible with what's happening and who is getting their money and who's not. Finally, for those of you on Social Security, SSDI, or SSI and are eligible to receive your own stimulus money and are not claimed by another taxpayer, your payment is not delayed. It's following the original schedule as of now. A couple of weeks ago, Secretary of Treasury Steve Mnuchin said those who the IRS has their direct deposit information from previous tax filing should receive their payments by April 15th, and 10 days after that, those on Social Security should get their stimulus money. So this could be early next week. As far as those on SSI, the IRS said on Tuesday that they'll start receiving their payments in early May. So don't worry, you'll eventually get it. I know it's frustrating, but it's not like you were missed. It's just coming in later. Hope this video was helpful for you. Thanks so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notifications bell. And don't be like Cesario Agato, who commented on my last video saying, "I'll be dead first before I see my $1,200, so I'm not counting on it." No, let's just try to be patient. You'll get the money eventually. The government is trying to figure out how to pay more than 150 million people. I stress out managing 5 or 6 bills. So, I mean, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Until I see you in the next video, please stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good day.